shopping event, and just showing off the items that we have. We have a few more items since the last live that we did. So I wanted to come to you guys and show you what we have. So I changed it up a little bit from the last time. So we'll be able to see some different things. Let me get this here and we'll be good. Okay, there we go. And I want to do one more quick thing here. And we'll be ready to go. So okay. Perfect. Okay. We're back. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see everyone joining. We're gonna go through some of the items that we have. We're gonna do some wreaths like you see behind me. This gator one we just made together this week. That I'll show you a little bit later on. Like we'll go through it. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. And then we got some candles to look at also, and some shower steamers. And I threw in some different things, than what we looked at last time. Some of them are the same, but I, wanted to change it up. But everything is available in the shop. So in the bio, if there's anything that we don't look at today, it's in the shop as well. Welcome to everyone. Welcome. There's so many rolling through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. So, welcome to everyone. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Let me do a couple things. Let me flip this there, and then let me get to the first item that we're going to start with right down here. So the first one we made maybe 2 weeks ago. Welcome everyone, welcome. We made this one a couple weeks ago. So it's the Hello wreath. You lift it up here. We have this Hello wreath. Gotta grab it better. With this little tassel here. The sign says hello. It's in a lot of neutral colors. And I didn't mention yet, everything that we look at, everything in our shop is 15% off. So anything that we look at is 15% off, and the price in the shop is already reflecting the sale price. I have it updated for you. So this one here is a lot of neutrals, but I like this hello sign. It's kind of another way of saying welcome, but it's a little more fun and whimsical, I think. And then the neutrals, we have this one here. See, that's got lots of florals. It's got some blues and yellows, and it has green trim, along with this nice neutral green ribbon that's on it. And then we've got the glitter here, the chunky white glitter, which is one of my favorites to use. And then the black glitter, you can kind of see that glistening. But then the base behind it is black. We've got black and white and tan and cream. So everything kind of goes. It's nice and full. So yeah, so that's this Hello wreath. And we're going to be saying, I had mentioned it before, we're going to look at more than just wreaths. I started with a wreath. Welcome to everyone. Welcome. Thank you. So I had, yes, okay, I have it pinned. I wanted to make sure that I had the item pinned down there for you. And I'll change it out as we go. I'll change the pins. So we've got this hello wreath, and it's they're all the wreaths that we're showing today are 24 inches round, and they're about maybe 7 inches deep in the depth. I try to make them nice and full. So we've got this hello one. So again, the nice neutrals. I don't, since this is the first one, I don't want to go too fast. Some of the ones going forward will probably skim through them. I may, like now I probably would be switching, but I'm still just holding it since it's the beginning. Well, we're 5 minutes in. I just wanted to make sure that everyone that wanted to join doesn't miss anything. And again, this is 15% off. So the beautiful little hello wreath that we've got there. So yeah, so it's on sale for $97.75 right now. Welcome to everyone who's joining, and I'm just looking to make sure I'm not missing any comments. So we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and I'll swap it up for you so that we can move on to the next item here. So the next one is gonna be, we're going from neutrals to brights. So the next one, this one, we're still in spring, so this one can bring the spring to you with this the bright yellow and oranges. And this one is $109.65. That's the sale price. This one has a lot of floral. I'm trying to hold it so that you can see all the floral. We've got the sprays of like the peach colored, like baby's breath almost, and then these yellow flowers and sprays, along with more pinks and oranges, and then some yellow. We've got the focal point of this big giant pink rose, light pink rose, and then it's the same spray. It's symmetrical. It's a symmetrical spray on the other side of this. So, so welcome to everyone who's just joined. This is our second wreath that we're going through. This one is the Hop into Spring. It's still spring. You still have until about Labor Day, Memorial Day, I mean. So in May, Memorial Day. So you have until about then before we hit the official, unofficial beginning of summer. So you still have a month and a half or so that you can enjoy this one, and then you still would have it next year. I mean, you can always take the sign off. They're tied on, and I have them so that I have them secured very well, but I don't use, purposely for this, I didn't use like zip ties. I used pipe cleaners that are twisted on. So if you want to take this off and then just have a floral, you could have a sideways floral spray. You could put the flowers up top and just use it outside of spring, however you wanted. So there's a lot that you can do with this one. And again, this one is nice and thick. It varies, where really on the bottom it's really full because you have all the floral sitting on top. So yes, so that is the Hop into Spring wreath. And so I'll move on. I'll stay in the floral lane, I guess. Welcome to everyone. Thank you for joining. Hey, Jenny. We've got, let's switch over to the next item, but we're going to stay in floral and spring. Get it on there. There we go. Let me grab the chair here. So this one I'll sit and I can kind of see a little bit of who's hopping in. So we have our spring garden, let me tilt this down now. We have our spring garden candle here. This one is a nice fancy, it's not just your standard typical candle. This one has flower toppers. So we have two succulents, a large succulent and then a smaller succulent, and then some pink and yellow flowers adorning the top of this candle. This candle is a rosemary and white sage scent. So it's nice and fresh. It brings that spring to your house when you burn this one. And all of this is wax. So even the flowers on top, they're wax flowers. They're not like dried flowers. So they're not going to catch on fire. They are wax. They will melt down just like the rest. And you'll be all nice and set. This one is also, like I said, everything is 15% off. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. This one is $15.26 is the sale price. This is 9.5 ounces. It's a soy blend candle. It's very fragrant. It's very fragrant. It'll fill the room with scent, but it's not one of those, that'll give you a headache. I really enjoy this one. I had burned this one a lot in the spring, but I actually, lately I'm testing a new scent. So that's the one that I've been doing over the past month or so, is not the spring. I had done this one prior. So it's nice and fragrant. So again, it's $15.26. It's the spring garden. It has the succulents and it has the pink and yellow flowers on top. 9.5 ounces. The base is all white. This one is a clear jar. It has the rose colored metal lid that goes with it. So we'll go ahead and stay in candles, but we'll switch it up. It won't be the clear jar. This one will switch to the driftwood and sea salt. This one is I'm just going to show you the back for now. It's the luxury jar. It's a matte finish. And then we've got the diamond silver lid. It's again another metal lid. This driftwood and sea salt scent is in the Simply line, which the Simply line are all natural waxes. This is a soy, beeswax, and coconut wax blend. There are no dyes. What you see, the colors here is pink Himalayan salt, which is natural as well. It's not all throughout. The pink Himalayan salt is on top, and that will stay. It will, go down as the wax melts, and when you get to the bottoms, it might sizzle a little bit. But it's fine. I know some candle makers make sizzlers where they put the scent in the salt and it just kind of makes a sound. I haven't tried that yet. I do the wax melts. I have a wax melt in this that I wasn't going to feature today, but I also have that. It's in the shop, which is in the bio. So it's not in one of the items that I linked down below. So if you go into the bio and in the shop, you'll see the melts as well, if you're interested in that instead. This candle is $23.76, which is the sale price, because it's the luxury blend in the all natural. I didn't mention there's no phthalates in the fragrance oil as well. And this one is a nice light scent as well. But it's a nice scent. It's not overpowering. Some, if there's one that it's a strong scent, I'll tell you it's a strong scent. Um, this one you will smell it, but it's not gonna like boom hit you in the face. so, um, so the next item I did this time I worked it so that I didn't. We're gonna get back to wreaths, but I wanted to show you, and I wanted to show you something different. We've got some um, some room sprays, and I'll almost kind of do a 2-in-1. So they'll probably, because there's not a whole lot to say about these. They're 4 fluid ounces. The first one is a Mango Breeze. It smells amazing. This is, yes, I have sprayed. I have sprayed this one. So this one, a lot of times I shake it. You don't have to, but I like to. And you just do a couple squirts in the air. I just don't want it to get all over my desk. And this one does have that nice juicy mango scent. If you've known, I think there's a couple companies that make similar scents to this. One of them calls it Capri. There's another one that calls it Volcano. It's almost an identical scent. Ours is Mango Breeze because to me, I feel like it smells like mango. And years back, I remember a scent that was similar in my mind to this smell, and it was mango. So to me, I just thought mango when I smelled this. Again, they're 4 ounces, and they're on sale for $8.46. So we've got the Mango Breeze, and it's available in the shop. And then I also was going to show at the same time, and I'm not going to spray this one because I just sprayed the mango. I have the Spring Garden, which is the identical scent to the Spring Garden candle that we just talked about. So if you wanted to get a twofer, you could get the Spring Garden room spray and the candle, same exact scent. You've got a flame, you have no flame. Same scent. And again, this one is rosemary and white sage. So that's our room sprays. I have 2 more room sprays that we will be talking about later. I wanted to sprinkle them throughout so that I could show them to you and different people as they join at different times. But I didn't want to just focus on room sprays because how much can you say, about them except describing the scents. So these are the 2 now, and we've got 2 more that we're going to look at a little bit later. But for now, and if you have any questions about them, feel free to ask. But for now, I will shift the chair and we will get back to wreaths. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Freckles Brat. And then welcome, Julie. And welcome, Alec. Just some of the ones that I'm seeing that have recently joined. Welcome, Jay. So we will get to our next wreath, which is one of my favorites. It's one that we did recently. I switched it up. It's over here. This one is our Welcome-ish wreath. So this sign, I always have to mention it because it's one of my favorite things. I'm going to come close. This sign, so right here, this is like a little lip. This is indented. The grid or whatever is on top of this wood, and this is raised, the words, Welcome-ish. But these are all cutouts, even the ones up top. So it's a really good quality. It's a wood. This is a wood sign. And it says Welcome-ish. Depends on who you are and how long you stay. And this one has the colors of blues and blacks and golds, and some silver. I think this one is fun. Um, I like what it says, and as I made this one, I always kept saying, basically, this is saying, oh, thank you, Pamela. I, the sign, I had to order another one as soon as I got this one. I just got this one. I bought it just to see how it was. I made it the day that the sign came in because I loved the sign, and I ordered more of the sign right away. Um, but when I was making it, I was saying that this is the nice way of just saying, um, we're glad to have you, um, but we'd love to see you leave. So it's just really fun. So this one, again, it's got your blues. Like this one is a nice blue sparkle. It's not glitter, but you can kind of see the sparkle in it. And then we've got the black and white horizontal stripe ribbon there. Then we have this Scottish plaid along with this gold and black and white check. This one is so fun. It's a black and white check on the back, but then they put the gold on the top. It's nice. I haven't seen anything like that one. Again, this one has got cream and white. And then this one has silver, and it also has the blue with blue tinsel behind it. I doubled this one up. But this one, again, is nice and thick. It's a nice deep one. Welcome, Leon. Welcome to everyone. Thank you for the likes, Pamela. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So again, 24 inches around. And this one is on sale for $109.65 in the shop. So, and yeah. And there may be, I know, depending if you're a new customer or not, I know TikTok sometimes puts new customer coupons on top of the sale in there too. So that's always, a possibility. So this is the Welcome-ish one. So I'll go ahead. I wanted to give it its fair time. And again, if anyone has any questions about it, we'll move on to the next one, which I kind of teased about at the beginning. It's the one right back here, the Gator one. And I have a lot to say about not just it, but just in college wreaths in general. And possibly, and maybe ask if there's any that you guys would be interested in. So, oops. So let me swap the pen out, and I'll grab this one. This one, I don't know if you had a chance to join us this week on Wednesday night. We made this one live on Wednesday night. So this is the Gator Nation. So it's a Florida Gators. And it's one of the few that I'm grabbing this little tubing, this mesh tubing that I put, the little mesh tubing. I don't put it on many of them, but I thought this one was fun. So it's got all the Gator colors. It has your white and blue and your orange and blue base mesh. And it's got all your blue and orange ribbons. So you've got your blue glitter here, your orange plaid. There's this same Scottish plaid and an orange mesh ribbon, which is very unique, along with the Gator Nation sign. So this is the first college wreath that I made, and I have been toying with the idea for a while of doing a college wreath. So if this is something that any of you guys out there are interested in, if there's a different school, because I just did Florida Gators, because we're here in Florida, and one of us here is an alumni of the school. So I did that, and I had already we had already found this sign. But I have a couple more schools. I have Florida State that we're doing this coming week on Wednesday. I also have Clemson, and I've toyed with the idea of doing maybe a house divided wreath, where maybe you put a smaller sign for one school and the smaller sign for another school and divide the colors for the two schools. I think that might be fun, something fun to do. It, like Florida State and Florida are one, but I know there's, like Michigan and Ohio. There's so many popular schools, but if there's, definitely if there's one that you are interested in, let me know. Pop it in the comments. Send us a message. We're always open for more ideas, and I'm getting kind of in that college mode. That's what we're going to be doing the next couple weeks, are a lot of college ones. So this one I think is so fun. And this sign is metal. So a lot of the signs that we have are wood. I think a lot of the ones back there are, most of them. This one's metal. The other college ones are also metal that we have. So here is our Gator one. I pinned it, and this one is $96.05. That's the sale price. So that is available in the shop. So here is the Gator one. The next item I'm gonna sit down for, again, probably the next couple. Oh, I forgot about one. I forgot to grab one thing. So the next item, I don't know if I need all this, is going to be our shower steamers. So give you a little bit of wreaths, throw in a little bit of candles, go back to wreaths, then switch it up and go to the steamers. I just thought, so that it's not the same thing over and over and over as we go through the items. So this is the variety pack of the steamers that is available in the shop down there. And it is on sale right now for $16.14, which is a good price it comes with 8 steamers. So if you know shower steamers or have used them, then you know that some of them, some places and some boutiques can get pricey. So this one, it comes with 8 steamers. I think it also comes with, yes, it comes with the mesh bag. So this mesh bag, I basically, I have a steamer in there now. You would unwrap it to put it in your shower. And then you can just hang this either on the shower knob, or if you have a tub where the little spout, the spigot is, the faucet, you can stick it on that or over the shower head. Just somewhere where it'll get splashed, but not tons of water all over it. And when it gets splashed, the scent will come out. So we actually have, and this is kind of how it would be packed. I just kind of threw some random scents in here just so that I could talk about them, the different ones. But I will go through, there's 3 different options if you want to do the steamers. And it comes with all of them come with the bag. So we have the classic pack. You get 8 in each pack. The classic pack, you will have you'll have your lemongrass verbena scent. Which is just what it says. The lemon, it smells like lemongrass. You would have sunrise mimosa, which is one of my favorites. It's basically like a mimosa. It's orange and it has that effervescent. I don't know how they put the effervescent scent in, but that was in that fragrance that I got for it. This is one of my favorites. So it has the lemongrass, the sunset. It has lavender fields, which is your nice typical lavender, and then it has eucalyptus mint, which is your nice, relaxing, stress relieving scent. So, and you get two of each. I didn't grab the lavender. So yeah, so you get two of each of these in that pack for a total of 8, along with the mesh bag. Then the other pack is the aromatherapy pack, which those have more aromatherapy scents. So we have the Focus, which I have sitting in this red bag. And the Focus has notes of peppermint, rosemary, and lemon. This is another one of my favorites. It's nice and refreshing. Then you get the Head Relief. So if, for those of you that get, the headaches all the time, you've got notes of lavender, eucalyptus, mint, and grapefruit in this one for your head relief. Then Calm. Another one of my favorites is the Calm. This is grapefruit, rosemary, and patchouli. So this one is more, it is kind of relaxing, the Calm. And then we've got, finally in this pack, the Relax, which is orange, lavender, and fresh rainfall. So again, in the aromatherapy pack, you get 2 of each of these scents along with the mesh bag. Then there's the combo pack where you can get 1 of each from both packs. So 1 of each from the aromatherapy, 1 of each from the classic. Again, it comes with the mesh bag, same exact price. That's the shower steamer. So basically, like I said, you don't have to use the mesh bag. It definitely does last longer if you use the mesh bag. So you could just take this and put it in the corner of your shower, just away from the direct stream of water if you want. And then the scent will come out. Or like I said, you can hang this over the knob, the shower knob, or the spigot, or whatever. And then just keep the steamer in here. Obviously unwrap the steamer when you put it in here. And then you are set. So this one was my other sample. So that is the shower steamer packs that we have available. So let me pack this back up. And it comes in this, I don't have the little, you do get a lit apothecary sticker on here too. But just in my sample pack, I didn't put it. So that is the shower steamers. So then I was going to talk about our golden collection, but I forgot to bring any of the candles in here. I forgot to grab them. So that was my intention. They are all in the shop. The golden collection. The golden collection is a set of 5 candles. It's a set of 4 9.5 ounce, and then a smaller, 4 ounce candle that are for some of the 4 girls from your favorite girls, and a cheesecake scent. Maybe we'll get to that later because I did forget to grab it. But so I'll skip that for now and maybe come back to it in a couple of minutes. I wanted to grab it and I totally forgot. So what I'll do is move on right for now back to our next room spray that we had, that I told you we were going to talk about some room sprays later on. So I'll talk about them right now. So the one that I just pinned is the Clean Linen. Again, this is a 4 ounce. 4 ounces. This one, let me see, did I spray this one? Yeah. This one is another. I like all of them. I just want to make sure. Some of them I grabbed My Little Tester, and some of them I think are the just right off the shelf. Because I do want to spray one for you, but I don't want to spray it if it was off the shelf. I wanted to make sure it was My Little Tester. So the clean linen, again, I usually shake it and just give it a squirt or two. I'll just do one. This one it's got notes of fresh linen, a little undertone of apple and melon. You don't really smell the apple and melon. They just kind of tone out that, they stabilize the crisp linen can be strong and overpowering. So it kind of just smooths it out with the apple and melon. And it's really more an after lingering of the apple. Like now I'm starting to smell lightly the apple. But it is like a nice, clean, and crisp linen scent. Again, 4 ounces. This one is $8.46. The other one that I was going to speak about with this one is the Sunburst, where the Sunburst is, again, 4 ounces. This one is, if you like your fruity, very citrusy, it's all the citruses. It's the grapefruit, the orange, lemon, and then a little bit of melon in there as well. The melon is kind of, again, to smooth out all that citrus. So you don't really smell the melon. This one, I can't tell. So this one is very citrusy and nice. It's a nice, clean citrus. And I put this one here on purpose because it will move us into the next item, which again is a coordinating scent. Just so that you know, we've got the Sunburst room spray. We have a Sunburst candle. So again, this one, same exact scent. So same notes, your grapefruit, your lemon, your orange, and then a little bit of melon. This one is the Lit Simply Red. It has a little, you can kind of see, it's got some orange on there. I try to make it look like a sunburst on top. So we start with a little bit of orange around the wick, and then it just kind of, pop it out to the edge. So this is the Lit Simply Red line, and it's the red line because it does have a little bit of dye in it, where the black jars don't have any dye. But this is the same all-natural wax, beeswax, coconut wax, soy wax blend, 9.5 ounces, red powdered jar, the same diamond silver lid, and same scent as the Sunburst room spray. So you could get the two and again coordinate. This would be a great gift for someone. This would be great to have in your house so that you got in the bathroom and then in the bedroom, or the bathroom in the living room, coordinating scents. $23.76 for the candle, for the Luxury Lit Simply candle. So that is that one. We did get, I had someone bring in the Golden Collection candles. I think all except for one. I'm missing one, so I'll talk about the others. I'll talk about them all, and we're just missing the one. I'll talk about it too. But I can show you the Golden Collection. But this is the Sunburst candle in the Lit Simply line. Coordinating scent. Let me pop this back over here, and then we'll switch over to that. I'm going to step over here for a quick second because I need to take a swig of water. Because I'm talking so much, I just needed to take that sip. So I will pin the I'll pin the nope. I'll pin the Golden Collection down in the bottom in the shop. But in the shop, I do have each of these candles individual as well. So if you only want to get one, you have that option. You can get one. A single one by itself is $15.26, just the same as the Spring Garden candle. I'm going to go through each of these individually. The whole collection is 60. It's on sale for $62.01. It's normally like 70 something, but then you get the 15% off, so it brings it down to $62.01. And so basically, you end up getting this candle for free if you get the whole collection. Because this one itself is on sale for $9.31, the cheesecake, which we'll get to that at the end. So basically, I'll start. I'm holding in the Golden Collection. I'm holding the Dorothy candle. So this one here is an Italian biscotti scent. It's Sweet and Sassy Dorothy. Again, this one is about 10 ounces. It's Italian biscotti scented, and it has a 38 topper. So these are raised. I don't know how well you can tell. The little scroll looking 38 on top. On the back, have a little blurb about Dorothy and a scene. So we've got the Golden Collection, Sweet and Sassy Dorothy, Italian biscotti, 10 ounce candle with the 38 on top. This is the first 10 ounce candle. The next 10 ounce candle that you get in the collection is Sophia. Smells like Sophia. And it smells like Sophia because it smells like marinara sauce. And it's got this beautiful, it's like art almost. It has 3 meatballs and grated cheese on top. And it smells exactly like marinara sauce. A candle probably should not smell like marinara sauce, but it does. I've burned it. I've known people that have burned it. It's not like it's gross. It doesn't smell gross. It smells like marinara sauce. It's just not, a candle is usually sweet, or it's minty, or it's fresh. But this is marinara sauce, and this is Sophia. It smells like Sophia. So she's the second one. Again, another 10 ounce candle. Again, same thing with a little blurb about her and scene on the back. Part of the Golden Collection. So she's the second Golden Collection candle that you would get in the collection. Again, if all you want is to get her, you can buy her by herself, $15.26. But if you want the whole collection, it's $62.01. I'll talk about. I don't have Blanche to show you. I will pin her down there right now for a minute. So she's pinned down at the bottom. That one is blue. It's another 10 ounce candle. It's blue instead of red. So it's blue. It has a picture of a red dress on the front of the sticker. And then she has water lilies, 2 little water lilies on top. Hers, she would have a white water lily and a pink water lily, and both of them have little yellow centers. And it smells like a water lily. It's a nice floral scent. But I'm not a floral person. I don't care. I know it could be unpopular. I don't care for floral things too much, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't give me a headache. Sometimes that's why some floral scents just are overpowering to me. But this one is nice. It definitely fills the room, but I don't mind it at all. So that's the water lily, and I'm sorry that we don't have um, that I didn't get. I forgot to grab them, so I had to take what I could get. So, but then I do have Rose to show you. This one, Rose is crispy log. It this this one has this one I didn't push the I kind of mashed the wick in there. It has like a little Rice Krispie on top. Rice Krispie treat. And this one is sweet. This one is brown sugar, cinnamon, and molasses scented. So it's sweet. Um, I have had people that love this. I've had people that tell me that they like Dorothy better because she's sweet, but not as sweet. But I've had people that have ordered this specifically um, because they love the scent and the Rice Krispie on top. It's so cute. Um, and again, a little blurb about Rose and a scene on the back. So that is Rose's 10-ounce candle. So you get those four, and then you get this little 4.5. I said 4 ounce before. 4.5 ounce cheesecake. So this one, it's got the little tag here, the cheesecake with the girls. This one has your cheesecake on the bottom and your whipped cream up top. Everything is cheesecake scented. That I love this. So you got the little, I don't know how the light is kind of messing it up. You can almost see it better from the side. So you got the, it smells so good. So you get the cheesecake. If you want the cheesecake by itself, you can get it. It's on sale. Oops, putting the lid on upside down. It's on sale for $9.31 by itself. So if that's all that you want, but you don't care about the others, that's fine. The cheesecake smells amazing. I burned this one because I made another batch the beginning of this year, maybe like February or end of February, and so I burned one from the batch just to test it. It smells so good. I will tell you, this is whipped wax on the top, the whipped cream part. So it does burn. The top burns faster than the bottom because there's more air in it, so it burns down a lot faster. But it's more for, you need it to look like cheesecake. So that is the Golden Collection, and I'm glad I was able to share it with you because I totally forgot to grab the candles and bring them in here. But yes, so that is, I'll pin that down there again for a couple seconds. So you get the 4 10-ounce candles, and then you get the 4.5 ounce cheesecake as well in the whole collection. So you can get the whole collection. It's $62.01. If you don't want the whole collection, they're all individual as well for $15.26, with the exception of the cheesecake. I think that one was $9.31. And they're all in the shop. So the shop down below, or in the bio. So we did all of those. So I have another candle to show you, and I have I have, I think, 2 more candles, and 2 more wreaths to show you. And I think I might have 1 more room spray that I can show you as well. So let me grab the next wreath, and we'll get up and do another wreath. this one is like a dual. This one you can use throughout the year at different times. This one is the love wreath. So in my title, I put two titles. I put love frame wreath and Valentine's wreath because love goes with Valentine's, but it's not just Valentine's. This is a love wreath. So this could be perfect for Mother's Day coming up because this heart here is actually a picture frame. We have where you can have access in the back to take the back off and put a picture in it. So you could put a picture of you and your mom and give this to your mom. You could put a picture of, if you just had a baby, your mom's new grandchild, and give this to your mom for Mother's Day. It's really nice. I had thought about, and I talked about this on a live, I had thought about popping some floral in here, but I wasn't 100% sure, and someone had commented, someone who follows, one of my friends on TikTok, she even said that she liked it just as is. So we've got the love cursive frame with the frame in the O, or the heart, 24-inch wreath, nice and full. Again, this one is made 6 inches full. This one is in your reds and whites and some pink. So you have your red and white check mesh here. You've got just your white with iridescent. I don't know if you can see the iridescence. And then we have, again, the white chunky glitter ribbon that I love. This red with some natural trim ribbon, which is really nice and unique. You don't see many that have that natural trim. The actual stitching. Then this nice little fun pink and green and white plaid. And then this black and white check with the pink trim. So that is the love frame. Welcome to everyone who's just recently joined. Welcome Lisa Marie, New Baby Blue. So thank you for joining and welcome. This is the love wreath, and again, everything is 15% off, and so the sale price on this one is $92.65. And like I had mentioned before, sometimes if you're a new shopper on TikTok Shop, sometimes they'll put coupons out there for you or extra special discounts. It just varies. I know I've seen it when I've gone on some other creators shops. They've given me offers too. So thank you so much for the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So welcome. So this is the love wreath. So again, perfect for Mother's Day coming up next month. But can also be used Valentine's Day. Can be used just for anyone that you love. So this is the love wreath. Love frame wreath. Okay, and so we've got one more here. I should have flipped these, done the love one after, because we had just talked about the Golden Collection. We have a Golden Girls wreath as the last wreath to show you for the night or afternoon. So this one features the girls in a sign. I need to trim this little piece here. I'll get that. So it features the girls here, and it says "Stay Golden." It says "Live like Rose, dress like Blanche, think like Dorothy, and speak like Sophia." And then we've got some little golden flowers in the corners by the sign. The mesh is that wicker mesh. So you've got this nice wicker white and pink, and then the tan and cream as well, along with the nice floral ribbon, and again like a I don't know what I want to call this, a wicker blue, powder blue ribbon, almost burlappy maybe, but in blue. And then we've got again the cream with the gold shimmer. I call this shimmer because it is not glitter. And then the orange and green and cream plaid ribbon up here. So this is our Golden Girls wreath, the Stay Golden wreath. This one's on sale for $109.65. So that again, this one is nice and full. Here again, 24-inch round wreath. Welcome, Queen D. Welcome, Amazing Kiki. Angela. Welcome. So here is the Stay Golden Golden Girls wreath. So this one we have. And then I have 2 more items to show you for the afternoon. So this live will probably last just about an hour. I scheduled it for at least an hour and a half. If anyone has any questions, feel free. I might go back and talk about a couple of the items that we saw earlier. Again, give them a second view since we're toward the end now. But this is the Stay Golden wreath. So don't forget, we've got the Stay Golden wreath, and then we also have the Golden Collection candles. So if there's a collector in your life, got both of them available. So there's that. And so we will move on. I'm going to grab the chair again and show you the last couple things. This next item, we have not talked about. I don't think that I've talked about this online. I don't know if I have at all. Maybe at the beginning of the year. But this one is another candle. This one, welcome everyone who's joining. This one is another, it's in the black matte jar, the matte luxury jar with the diamond lid. This one though is not. This one is the soy blend candle. So since it's the different type of wax, it's slightly cheaper than the more expensive wax. This one is on sale for $21.21. It's our Poppin' Bottles, which this one is a sparkling sangria scent. And we had the berry sangria scent, which everyone who bought it loved the scent. I had to reformulate it because I just didn't like the presentation of the candle itself. And I think I had discontinued the jar that it was in. So I actually blended the berry sangria with a sparkling Bellini scent to make the sparkling sangria scent. So we've got that, and then we have the soy blend, but I want to see, I'm trying to make it so that the glare from this light that I might turn off, it's got a gold shimmer on top. I don't know how much you can see it. it's got the gold shimmer there on the top. So it's a shimmer. It's not coming across great in the camera, but it's a gold dusting on the top of this. And there's a little bit of the gold, little bit throughout the candle, but then we dust the top with a little bit more so that you have the gold for the Poppin' Bottles scent. So this is a nice sparkling. It's a nice, it's a berry sangria. So it's a nice berry scent, but it's got that sparkling scent to it again. And it's nice if you want the matte black jar, because it's slightly cheaper. You save a couple dollars over the more expensive wax from the Let's Simply line, but you still get the same jar. So $21.21 is the sale price on the Poppin' Bottles Berry Sangria. It's 9.5 ounces. So yeah, so that is our Poppin' Bottles scent. Then I have the next item. We're going to stay down here. Is the Alluring Aura. The Alluring Aura scent, or a room spray. So this again is a room spray. I don't know this one. Yeah, this one is one. It kind of reminds me of a woman's perfume. So this one has notes of patchouli, orange, and lavender. So those of you who like patchouli, this one is a good scent. It's not overpowering, but you definitely smell it. It's a nice strong scent, but it's not one that knocks you over. But it is this one is a strong scent. I would tell you when they're strong. So the Alluring Aura patchouli, orange, and lavender. It's 4 ounces room spray. It's on sale for $8.46. So this is the last room spray that we have to show you. I do have the Cranberry Bliss room spray in the shop. I didn't have any made. I didn't even have any on the shelf. We can always make them. So if you want that scent, by all means, Cranberry Bliss. I'll pin it here. That one is cranberry and melon and lemon. So it's a nice cranberry and a little bit of pink sugar in there. That one is a nice fresh cranberry. And it's not a Christmas cranberry. Everybody hears cranberry and thinks Christmas. It's one of our signature scents. It's probably the first signature scent that Lit Apothecary had was Cranberry Bliss. It's one that I blended together myself, and it's not a copycat scent. But people hear cranberry and think Christmas, but it's not Christmassy. It's a nice fruit scent, but not really fruity. It is a good, nice cranberry scent. And again, that's $8.46 in the room spray. We also have the candle available. That is not in the pinned shop down below, but if you go into the bio, into the shop, the Cranberry Bliss candle is also available. So that one is one that you can get both the spray and the candle as well. So that was another item that I popped in there, but I wasn't really planning on talking about it because I didn't have it to show. But I do want to go back again to this Gator Nation wreath, and I'll talk to you about it again just real quick before we go. It was the last one that we made. We just made this this week on Wednesday. I don't know if you saw the live and joined us. Hi, Amber. Hi, Angela. So we've got the Gator Nation wreath. We're going to be making a Florida State wreath on Wednesday live if you want to join us. I actually have all the materials sitting over here next to me, already picked out. The last thing that I was waiting on, I had ordered and it came in yesterday. So we are ready to go on Wednesday for that. But then we have this Gator Nation that we just made with the Gator Nation, the metal Gator Nation sign, with the authenticity sticker, the little hologram sticker on the back. It's in your oranges and blues. If there's any other schools that anyone is interested in, please, by all means, leave a comment, send us a message. We're always looking to see if there's more that we can, that anyone is interested in. So this one, we actually had one of these is already spoken for. But we do have this one. So yeah, this one it's a nice and full. But so yes, so this is the Gator Nation that I just wanted to give you another quick look at before we go. But yeah, so like I had mentioned, if it's not a college wreath, if there's anything that you're interested in, please send us a message or leave a comment. Or if you have questions about anything about that I've shown you, feel free. I'm happy to answer. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. So this is our Gator Nation. And like I had mentioned earlier when we talked about this one earlier in the show, I really do want to do one, I think, that's diagonal, where maybe one school color, a second school color, a sign for the one school, and then another sign for like a house divided wreath. I just have to find the right signs, because these signs are too big. They would overpower. I would need a smaller. But I could probably find an 8-inch sign, 7 or 8-inch sign to do that. So, and just has to be the right schools that someone would want. But yeah, but if there's, anything, I know there's tons of popular schools out there. There's Georgia, there's Michigan State, there's Ohio State, there's LSU. So tons. So if there's one that is your favorite, that you would be interested in, let me know. So, but yeah, so we've got that here, and I'll pop this one back. And then I did want to show one more little show, because this one was the first wreath that we showed. And so not everyone may have joined. So I just want to make sure that everyone got a chance to see the hello wreath as well. This one, we have this one. We also have a welcome wreath that is very similar to this. And the sign just says welcome, and it has the greenery, I think a little more centered, not offset. I'm not speaking about that today, but it is in the shop. So if you go in the bio into the shop, the welcome one is there. But this one is in both the shop that's down below, and it's in the shop in the bio. They're all 15% off. So even if you go into the shop for the other one, that's 15% off as well. So this one again is the hello in the neutrals, nice and thick. I love the little tassel. Thank you for joining. Welcome everyone. Welcome Lourdes. Welcome Rebecca. Welcome Seabart. So this is the hello wreath that we've got. And this one was the first one. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you very much. I wanted to come back to it before we signed off. And show everyone this one again, just to give it its fair shot because it was the first thing out of the gate. So I didn't want anyone to miss it. The beautiful little hello. So I will pop this one back up, and there we go. Then just a quick little housekeeping before we go. I had already mentioned it, but I want to make sure that everyone knows Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we will be doing the FSU wreath. I had mentioned it. So I got this Florida State University sign. I've picked out all the mesh and ribbons. We will be making this together live this Wednesday evening at about 7:45. I'll put it in the live event so that it pops up in the bio for everyone. But yes, so this one we will be making live together this coming Wednesday evening at about 7:45. I usually do Wednesdays at 7:45. So we've got this coming Wednesday one doing Florida State. The following week after is going to be a weird schedule because I'm going to be out of town for a couple of days. So I won't be able to come live to you to make anything. And it'll be an off time. We'll spend some time together that week, but it won't be on our normal schedule. But this Florida State sign is next Wednesday at 7:45 p.m. We'll be making that. And then, yes, like I had mentioned, if anybody has any questions about anything that we have in the shop or that we showed, feel free to send a message, or reach out, and I'll be, showing some more posts. I haven't done a post actually. You got to see this. I made this with you guys on Wednesday, and I showed it. I went over it again today, but I haven't done a post about it, and I'm planning to do a post about it. So that'll be coming. You'll be seeing it come through the feed as well. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate spending the time with you guys. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend. It's still got a good Saturday evening to go through and all day tomorrow. So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And we will see you on Wednesday. Thank you very much for the hearts. I appreciate it. I will be posting about that again so you can see another view of that one. We actually have a post about the hello one. So if you want to see another view of that, that's in the bio. So got that one. So have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you.